Peace. This is a meat and potato sorcery production starring myself, the Water Alchemist, and today's topic for the occult family is Amplify. Now, when we're dealing with magic / sorcery, one thing that we know as we have studied and just overall can come to expect is that usually there's a lot of mythology and outright prejudice, which usually comes from people that are not knowledgeable of witchcraft or people who subscribe to Abrahamic religions. But just like there are a lot of falsehoods, there are a few truths. Let me say this. One thing about it, we're in October, so you have Friday the 13th coming around. Now, one thing about Friday the 13th, as well as Halloween, any spell or ritual that you do will be more powerful exponentially. It will be amplified. So it will be more power and more charge. So I think that many of you, I highly encourage you to get your spells together and the rituals that you want to do and do those on Friday the 13th as well as Halloween. Now, let me say this. Now, the new moon will be the 28th. And one thing about that new moon, you're planting seeds. So let's say you want to do a ritual, because if I'm not mistaken, that moon will be not only a new moon, but it'll be time for like getting rid of certain people. Because once this new moon is going over, it's going to be a waning moon. So one thing about a waning moon is that you want to get rid of bad habits. You want to be able to stop procrastinating and just overall just putting your best foot forward and just really getting rid of people that no longer serve your purpose. Now, Friday the 13th, the moon is in Libra. Let's say I want to work with a particular spirit and they're going to help me make wiser decisions when it comes to money. But one thing about money is that no matter how sensational you think your idea is, when you're trying to pitch any idea, whether it's a small business or you have a more grandiose concept, what makes you better than anyone else that they haven't heard? This is where the presentation is everything. The idea can be sound, but you have to have the ability to sell it. So what I would do is I would work with the spirit Zagon. Zagon is from the Ars Goetia. Now, he's a vampiric spirit, and he can help you with evolution as well as immortality. But again, making sound investments and helping increase your social skills. So Zagon is who I will work with. Now, his plan is Hyssop, and you can use his sigil. And if you want to make an offering, you can use frankincense. Now, the Halloween comes along. That moon is in Gemini. So this is being the part of communicating effectively as well as making your point across. Get it across. This is no time for you to just be sitting back and I want to say this, but I don't know how to do that. Don't worry about that. Any spirit can help you. It could be your ancestors, because these portals are open. They're open. The spirits, your ancestors, are waiting on you. So fix their favorite meal. Get their favorite alcoholic beverage. If they like Newports or Winston-Salems, get those cigarettes for them. And you can put that on your altar, or you can drive to a park where many of you used to have cookouts at. Go there and make the offering. But the point that I'm trying to make is that Halloween and Friday the 13th are paramount days for the witch or the sorcerer, because your magic is going to be through the roof as well as your psychic abilities. So please take advantage. So with that, that is your meat and potato sorcery for the day. I am the Water Alchemist. Be water, my friends. Peace.